The pilgrimage into space was long, a sephoric one. It was a dark, groping trip filled with freezing blast of shifting wind and cutting fragments of dead planets. The humans flew in the V pattern of the birds of Earth. The formation spread and tightened as they pierced the rolling fog that filled the universe. A dead planet, buoyant in air, rose from the gutter of space and circled near the searching souls. The leader of the V-Pack sighted the planet and shouted to the others. They'd found their new home. Here, the unvanquished race would live in illicit civilization. The planet was named Uneik. Uneik drifted in the worn orbit of the red planet. Its gray-black underrock and empty oceans were all that was left to prove that it had once been a thriving planet. A sharp spinous mountain ran through its center. The plateaus and basins were relatively free of fog, so the humans settled there. They dug caves and constructed crude buildings of rock. Trade went back to the barter system. Marriage was dissolved and free love held a strong hand. Dens of prostitution that were used as a form of barter were constructed for the more worthy prostitutes. The younger ones freelanced from cave to cave. Men ruthlessly planted the seed of birth from woman to woman. In 2 years, the population tripled, and so had the indulgence in sex. The boundaries between love and sex seem to have been obliterated in this land of Uneik. As in a pandemonium, rape, murder, brutal love interchanged freely. Everything seemed to be common with these people. And while the adults loved, raped in the streets, the innocent children watched in terror. Both adult male and female became cankered with disease. Decay, epilepsy, paralysis, cancer, and brilliant venereal disease spread like wildfire through these prostrate beings. And with the disease came sterility. The deformed children that developed under the shadow of this barbarous sex during this generation would be the last born on the planet of Uneik. As the disease spread and killed the adults by the thousands, the children planned to migrate to the far side of the mountain. Sexually, they were useless, but they served as slaves and scapegoats of quick anger. Life for them was unbearable. They had to escape. Late one evening, the children crossed the mountain to its cold security but warm freedom, and there in a valley fell asleep